today.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the culture has been, we've started from We've started from the gate. We have been doing some explanations. We receive questions, but we are going back to the council to get answers. Yeah. So may I request each and everyone here, ladies and gentlemen, that now we go to the last one, which General Sejusa is grabbing from the scouts of Uganda. What about Camp 5?
Excuse me, Mr. Net. There you have been explaining. But here, what about here?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the council and I give you
let's go to the council. Members, let's go to the council.
But Serena, I know.
You will get the answer.
Yes, Marini, I know. But here, I don't
here, not here. But have you been? Can't we?
Remember just see that? Yeah.
Let the deputy chief come and explain to us. We are the board. No, the council is here. The council is here. The council is here. He can come and answer the council. Let everybody who's here. We go with him up there and explain to us their bosses. We are here for you. If they are here for you, anybody who's here, let him go with us up there and explain to us their bosses. Then leaving them here, which means we are leaving the project. Go on. Let them go. Let us go with them. Let's go and break everything. Let's go. Let them come and we go with them. They go with us.
First of all, where are those people from? No, it's okay.
Let's go with these people to the council. Let's go with these people to the council and they explain to us. Now it's like now we are leaving them in our property. Yes, we are leaving them. That is the point. Where is the point? Where is the point? What we shall have?
Because after council people will do
yes.
You see, after the council, let's give us the permission to get this.
Let them massacre. Let them massacre. They go to let's go. We bring them if they want to kill us. No. If they want to kill us, let them kill us.
We are going to discuss.
Okay, let's go.
Let us go.
We leave them there like that, leaving someone is not.
We also request that we amend again the agenda so that we have land issues. One issue, land. And the first issue and handling after the finish. We don't want the chairperson to chair the meeting. That is contradiction. Let us have a vice to chair this meeting.
DC County. We are suggesting we don't want the chairperson to chair this meeting. We are requesting the vice to take up so that we discuss freely about our issues. And we also want to amend the agenda so that we have land as a key issue and have all the issues about land be resolved today and now. Scouts win. Win. Now, those are good issues. Let's wait for chairperson and you raise those issues when she's here. That's what I would think. Scouts win. So, the chairperson is just to come. I was thinking we sing some morale. What do we say? Scouts win. Let us stand up. Pacha pacha. Pacha wange. Karama. Achinga langa ching ching ching. Apuma laga boom boom boom. Achinga langa ching ching ching. Ayo mama bolongo tawe sawambaya. 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 Agiri mati makopango. Agiri mati makopango. Shall we all rise up and recognize the arrival of the Chief Scout of Uganda Scout Association? The Chief Scout in simple terms is the bargaining power of Uganda. I request that since you have been energized by the high and Kaazi tour, you can now still sing the Scouts anthem in recognition of Chief Scout of Uganda. 1, 2, 3, we go. Scout is not happy. You are not loud enough. Scouts win! Again, 1, 2, 3, start. Thank you so much. You can have your seats. Madam Chair, I'm happy to report to you that the Kaazi tour has been very successful. We have started from the main entrance. We have gotten briefings about the partnership between Uganda Scouts Association and the Serena Heights. We proceeded where the youth center is going to be put. We proceeded down to where the new
sports arena is going to be constructed. From the sports arena, we will now proceed to the famous marine and rescue project. From there, we visited the controversial Rovers Beach or Rovers Village. After the Rovers, we visited Camp 5, and from Camp 5, we have just summarized our tour with the northern part, which has recently been attacked by none other than Sejusa. So we are back, and I request to hand over the delegates back to you, Madam Chairperson.
What are the hands for again?
You will find out.
You point out.
Madam Chair, the hands, we requested that we should get another chairperson, that is Mr. Odora Maxwell, such that we continue the meeting to be successful. I thank you. We vote on it, those second it, and then we continue the meeting. My name is Nkata Mohammed Dadek Machi. Thank you.
Madam Chair, without the mic, DC Kamudi, I second his view. We have Mr. Odora to chair this meeting. Kindly step aside and we have a peaceful meeting. Secondly, let us also amend the agenda to have key issues up front. Thank you.
How many times do we amend the agenda? I thought we have seconded.
When we talk about the land issue, the chairperson was the person to communicate with these honorable members. Since he did not do it, should give the chairperson the advice to take over and chair this council. And again, for immediate, let's amend and put the land issue and we finish.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm going to give back to the regional coordinator. Come and know my name. Before we go to
Remember, Scout win. And all these suggestions are through the Chief Scout. Sir,
let us listen from the chairperson. No, the response about stepping down.
It is about stepping down.
The House has spoken. Though without an authority, everybody is talking.
Yes.
I listen to what you are saying. I give the microphone to another person. I know we have studied our constitution very well, and we know what it is. But because you have demanded, and because you are the one commanding the House, not the chair, I'll do it as you will. I wish you not regret. Have you listened? No, with the microphone talking. There's an agenda which has been put in, is going to tell you.
Scouts win. Scouts win. Thank you very much.
Madam Chairperson, protocols observed, District Scout. Dear Scout members, today we have come for a very important function. This is where we have the supreme organ of the association. So issues we are discussing here, we don't take it lightly. We take it seriously. Let's be very honest about what we are saying. Know our rights. Spell it out without fear or favor. But please don't insult anyone. Let's discuss amicably because this is an in-house arrangement and we resolve for the betterment of Scouting. I request that we leave issues person to person aside, but let's look at Scouting. Let's look at the over 2,000 Scouts, youth out there whose fate is depending on our decision in this house. So be very responsible, have emotional intelligence. When someone speaks, don't shout. Let's listen and pick the points. And please, let's do respect. Respect the chairperson. She has respected you. Don't throw any words of disrespect. Scout is a respective organization. Now, thank you, Madam Chair and the House. I've been informed there's a team that has joined us on invitation from the Kabaka of Uganda, which we all respect, and there are people who are very responsible for giving us this land. Other issues which pertains us, we can listen to. If you allow, can we give them 10 minutes? Yes. Can I finish? I don't know what they have come to tell us. I don't know what they have come to tell us, but I see them in Scout uniforms. Let's listen to them. What they brought to us, whether good or bad, is not final. It is we the Scouts who decide on what they will tell us. And after they are finished with us, they take leave from us. They leave us and we discuss our issues. Yes. Is that okay? Yes. Yes. Order. I'm respecting the hands. Can we listen from Mr. Carter?
Thank you very much, Chairperson. Through you, Chairperson. Thank you very much, Chairperson. Through you, Chairperson. I do suggest that we listen to them. They tell us who they are, and if it is true, because it is alleged that we have manipulators who are putting on Scouts uniforms, but when they don't remember the promise, I thank you and I beg to submit.
I see another hand. Can I have the one in the middle?
Thank you very much, Chairperson. I think this is a council meeting. The Constitution can guide us, which members can deliberate and give us information. I therefore say a very big no. We can give them another opportunity next time. Thank you.
Can we help do that? Let's have two last. This one and this one.
Thank you, Chair.
Order.
I think it's good to listen to the representatives of the Kabaka, but I would like to find out on whose invitation they are here. Because these are delegates who have come from the scouting districts. If anything, if there's something to do with them, it should follow the right channel. This doesn't seem to be the right forum for them. Thank you.
Let me take the microphone to them. They are here. They tell us.
Order.
Thank you, sir, Mr. Chairman. Honorable Chairman, sir, those special investigators of ours, when you mention about them, it is really something touching us. They are supposed to be given a special, respect. But then the procedure, I expected, since we have the structure, where you have a very important, maybe beyond even, I can't say beyond, but before this Supreme Body, who have gone through ABCD and then get the report and then highly respect and they are introduced to us. But you can see the temptation you have given us. That is a very high respected, to us, that house. But then, because the procedure, you can see now as if we are disrespecting that organ. I'm then of submitting that I think the procedure should have been followed through the structure so that they come here with that very big respect and then they can use on top of here we have the board, we have the neck, and then the chief scout, the chief commissioner. So after all of that, please, we have this house, we have ABC. Can they say ABCD to this house? Otherwise, that for now, I don't know whether those procedures have been followed. We may give a bad impression to that very big house. I therefore today is not a proper procedure.
I think that's okay. That's something very funny. I think we know what that is. What is it? Yeah. Final. That's the final, please.
Thank you, sir. I don't want to object to the visitors speaking to us, and I wouldn't wish this August House to object. But these are principles and values of scouts in administration that are being lowered down, and therefore, procedurally, it shows a gap in our leadership. The members who have been invited, we don't know who invited them, and if they invited officially, they need their time. Two, you've talked of representing the Kavaka. If they are representatives of the Kavaka, that's Buganda Kingdom, indeed officially, they don't need to be denied an opportunity. And if it is Daudi Chwa's family, the Sava Kavaka, Daudi Chwa, who gave us land, that's a different arrangement, not Buganda Kingdom. This is a matter we've had with them in court, and our administration has not pronounced to this level. We don't know what is going on. These are matters that should come through the Chief Commissioner's report or the Chairperson's communication. In the manner that has not been presented to us, then we can't give them audience. But procedurally, I beg that may you capture and praise it in the communications. Thank you very much, and more than just.
Thank you, members. Thank you, members. In the interest of time, the House will be thrown into confusion. So, may I request the representatives from the Odichwa, please can you stand up and we recognize you? We warmly welcome you to our midst. Very smart in our uniform. You are part of us. We appreciate what your grandfather and the predecessor did for us. We don't take it lightly. We have pertinent matters that we are discussing. I request you to come at an appropriate time, meet the National Executive Commissioner, who will put this request orderly so that you are given a forum to discuss orderly with the scouts. So thank you very much. And I don't know if you are at liberty to stay or you would like to leave. They are scouts. Okay, let me rule. Since scouts are here and you're in uniform, you'll be allowed to listen, but when it comes to vote, you don't vote.
It is not a meeting for scouts.
It's a council.
But they are observers.
Now, can I rule on that? Even, can I rule? Please, Wenceslas, kindly, even in parliament, there's the lobby. Well, they don't talk, there's that gallery where people sit. And we are scouts, we are brothers and sisters. You sit and listen. Yes. Can we go ahead? Where's our agenda? Guide us. What is the next agenda? Because now I have communication from the chair, which is in a written form. And it's my chair who wrote it. I don't know whether it's in order for me to read it.
You cannot resolve the issue on the land when you have not talked about other things. Like this one, the report of the year.
Excuse me, order. Scouts we, can we now follow the revised agenda or your suggestion? On the revised agenda, which was adopted and now printed, we are finished with the national anthems. We are done with the opening prayer. We are done with introduction of delegates. And I think the only individual who was not introduced is our chief scout, who is already with us here. We are done with the tour of Kaazi campsite. Now, next on the agenda will be minutes of the previous meeting. Are we together? I see a hand up there, yes.
Chairman, the new agenda they have given us, it is not in line with the real agenda that is amended. Because when we see number 9 and number 10, they were supposed to come before matters arising. That is how we agree.
Okay, noted. We shall adjust it accordingly. Members, are we comfortable with the order? No. Yes, come up and tell us.
Thank you very much, the chair. Through you, chair, just like you have amended, and still I beg to amend, because even the order of the new agenda that has been brought is not that order that we had agreed upon. I beg to submit that because of the illegalities in that, allow us, according to what we have observed in our tour, we give a brief report, and from that brief report, we move as per the agenda that we are amending rightly. Thank you very much.
Can we do that through next information?
Thank you so much, Chairperson. Ladies and gentlemen, time has started not being on our side. If our brother has proposed that we approve the office bearers before we react, it is a small thing. Let us adapt that and we move. But we cannot have a meeting without the previous council meeting minutes. I kindly request you that we push number 9 before the reactions, but let's have the minutes of the previous council.
It's okay.
Thank you so much. I'm Redu David, the National Executive Commissioner. Thank you. Chairperson, we go to the minutes.
I see another hand there. Please.
Thank you, Chair.
In the interest of time, I would suggest that we even scrap off the treasurer's report. After they told us there's even zero balance, no money, no one. And we continue with the other business. In the interest of time. Thank you.
Excuse me. Okay. Stop we. Now, you have read the treasurer's report. We have not yet read that agenda. So we shall discuss that when we read that agenda. So can we proceed with minutes of the previous meeting? Minutes. Please, let's be orderly. Can we have the secretary read for us the minutes? And please take note of the areas, because we are going to react on these minutes. So take the areas of concern and you'll be able to react and put it order. So please, minutes.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. Protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen. We are now looking at the minutes of the previous council meeting that sat here on 19th March 2022. Attendance list is attached, you have it on file. The agenda, we have anthems, communication from the Chairperson, National Scouts Council, Chief Commissioner's report, Treasurer's report, Worker plan and a strategic plan, minutes of the previous meeting, matters arising from 4 and 5, council resolutions of 2001, and then we had the closing prayer. Minute 1, opening prayer, anthems and introduction. Opening prayer, anthems, delegates introduced themselves. All members did that last year. This time we've recognized this office. Minute 2, communication from the Chairperson, National Scouts Council. The Chairperson welcomed the member and thanked them for electing her in the office of the Chairperson, National Scouts Council. She requested the members to observe a moment of silence in memory of the brother and sister scouts who had gone home during the past year. the chairperson extended appreciation to those who were elected into office last year for accepting to voluntarily serve the Scouts in various capacities. Given that voluntarism calls for a lot of sacrifice in terms of time, resources, and she further urged them to work as a team, to transform the association into an efficient and effective.
Thank you. Can you sit? Friends, I was not in this meeting, and I'm not privy to have to say these were the true deliberations of that council meeting. So I think, can we have a proposal of someone who was whether this is the true deliberation that was held at the AGM of the 19th March 2022 before we can discuss the document? It should be addressed as the true deliberation. Yes, Nick.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. All protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen. There is an item that talks about the new approved trustees. Who has followed? Which number is that? Approve the new trustees.
Seven.
Development Committee. Why I have that is because during last year I was a delegate and not a National Executive Commissioner. So the chairperson has said whoever was present in the capacity.
Order. Wenceslas, there's something burning. Let's see.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, for your wise counsel and guidance. Procedurally, like you asked us to receive the document, I stand to correct my brother the neck. He was beginning to show us where the mistake is before we own the document and we discuss it. If there is a correction, we make it procedurally. Thank you.
Accepted. Please, for that meeting, and you have seen, can you advise us, were these the correct deliberations that took place in that meeting? Yes, Mr. Babukunda.
As someone who was in the meeting, I followed keenly what was being read. I've noted that everything was covered that we discussed. Members, may I request that we approve it as some document which is true, a true record. There are not amendments, with some amendments or corrections.
Is this the true document that we should discuss? Yes, sorry, yes. Francis.
I confirm that is true record. I'm standing to confirm.
Fine. Thank you. So, Babukunda proposed and seconded by Francis.
And I would request that we don't discuss it now because we have it on number 8 as matters arising. All those documents from 4.
Members, this observation, I draw your attention to agenda number 8, matters arising from 4. That is the 2 of Kaazi, and then 7. Okay, good in 6 and 7. Is that okay? Yes, please.
I just request that we use out the moment of silence for the late Dr. Richard because the council and the ministers are not aware that he passed away. You will have him in the records, but you will not observe the moment of silence.
Thank you, but I think that's going to come in the remarks from the chief and the chairperson. So, without waste of time, can we go the next bit? Next agenda, which is resolutions from the council. This microphone is full.
From the previous minute. I want to be guided. Again, how do we discuss resolutions of the previous one? Because automatically, when you discuss about matters arising, you are talking about what happened in the previous one. I mean, I want to be guided. This one comes in matters arising. Yes.
Item of resolution, one council is that you advise, okay, we are speaking, I think when we come to Are we going to the next agenda?
Hello? Can you hear me at the back there?
Yes, we are.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Fine, thanks. The next agenda, is in the interest of time, let's go faster, but cover everything. Cover every important thing, we are not going to jump over everything. We have to solve all issues. Comfortably. The next, we'll push the resolution to go to matters arising also. And now we are going to communication from the chairperson, Municipal Council, which is here. My chairperson has prepared a speech, and I think I should just give very little remarks on it. That is, when we come to an AGM, order. When we're in an AGM like this, we are looking at very important issues affecting the association, or the society, or the organ. And when we are carrying out our activities, we must carry out when aware of the Constitution. We have the National Scouts Association Constitution of 2003, which is still the authentic document. In my 15 years in leadership, we reviewed the Constitution. On the board, we had approved it, but for reasons not known to us, it was not brought to me, because the council put it as the final, before we sent to us. But that's another matter for another day. When we come here, it is the whole year that we have spent. So that the day when we come here, we don't spend it in vain. Let's discuss important issues affecting the association. We shall definitely have successes you have made in some areas. Let's promote those areas of success for betterment of Scouting. There are areas of lessons learned. Let's take note of them. There are challenges, and these are many. When we are discussing challenges, don't be emotional. Put your point slowly, correctly, and straight without fear of it. And where need be, put evidence of what you are saying, so that the whole assembly here, which the organ, doesn't deliberate on allegation and lies. That will disorganize us. Don't fear. Discuss openly. A scout is courageous. A scout is honest. They speak the truth. Put it in that order. And please don't offend another one. Don't begin quarreling. We shall listen to everyone. The other area is, of course, we have had areas of challenges. We have areas of challenges with the loss of dear ones. And we have areas of challenges whereby you see very important members sometimes missing. Like the chairs, sport board. I think they will give us some comments about it. And the other area is, please, to those who are elderly, Bishop Ononomen, I met him. He left very peaceful, not having the scouts. Very many of the elder people are leaving scouts, and they don't turn back. Because sometimes you don't respect them, sometimes you misunderstand them. But the biggest issue is lack of communication. This particular secretary, no communication goes on. I'm the national vice chair. I'm looking at these documents now here. What about those ones? How would they deliberate if they are not informed of certain areas like the accounts and if they are not informed of certain actions that have been taken place? These are my observations. I'm not talking about my observation. Then I can go forward. Maybe I can request my colleague, our vice chair, to please read for us minutes of the chairperson, the marks of the chairperson, the copies here. Can you kindly read that one? So let's listen to the chairperson's speech carefully, because you'll give the marks. So take note. Thank you. Chair.
Thank you, Chair. Remarks by Chairperson National Scout Council on 25th March 2023. I welcome everyone to this Scout Council meeting of today. Thank God Almighty for His kind protection on us for the journey masses, and in particular allowing us all to be here safely for the good of Scouting in Uganda and the world at large. I continue to thank fellow Scouts for their positive performance, in particular, district local governments, head teachers, and parents for their support to Scouting. A lot has happened in the last 1 year, very challenging from the time we last met. When we lost Mr. Okello Richard, National Executive Commissioner, activities got paralyzed as signatories could not be replaced immediately. Members, we stand with the families of the scouts who went home and others who lost their dear ones, as Chief Commissioner will inform us. I therefore request that we observe a moment of silence in their memories.
Can we be outstanding?
They have gone home to be with the Lord. May their souls rest in peace. Social media has almost become a norm in our lives, but we should be able to scrutinize what we read and say, not to lead us astray before confirming its source and truth. I request all of us to keep referring to the Scouts' law and promise. I continue that together we shall move far and reach safely. Complaints are normal and part of life, but they should never lead the way for us all. Let's consult where we are not sure. We have a National Executive Commissioner, NEC, substantively appointed. Absence of a NEC for about 3 months gave us a big blow, both physically and